Father and son.
Father and son. Father and son, oh father and son, review it all.
Father and son review it all, coming at you with a
movie review.
Cut. All right, so what we're going to do now is a movie review for the brand new, just released this month, Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Blu-ray, DVD, and digital download. So this movie features, when a new menace in Gotham City begins stealing experimental technology, Batman is put on high alert. But a team of warriors lurking beneath the streets of the... You know what I'm trying to say here.
Circler.
Yeah, the Circler. That's why I don't do too many voiceovers, I guess. But a team of warriors lurking beneath the streets. This is beneath the streets?
Yeah.
Are they beneath the streets in this movie?
They're in the sewers.
Well, they are in their own town, aren't they? I didn't know. Were they beneath the streets?
Well,
in
technically
Gotham?
they were, because when they went down to the Batcave.
Yeah, I guess they were. All right, then we'll let it go this time. Well, anyways, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There you go. With all that further ado aside, and turtles. All right, so initially, when you heard there was going to be a Batman Ninja Turtle movie, what did you think?
I was like, yeah, they'd fit together perfectly. There's just something about the two groups that I think.
You think that's what happens? Just like that, huh? Woo! So, I thought, all right, it sounds ridiculous, but it might be kind of fun. So, I figured, what the heck, we grab it. And I'll tell you, I have to say that I was very impressed. This movie was a lot of fun. Much more fun than I figured it was going to be.
Yeah.
Entertaining story. I like how they brought both the worlds together. They did a great job with it. What did you like about it?
Pretty much everything. I thought the humor was good.
Yeah.
The fact that they really brought out a tiny little bit of Batman's lightheartedness.
Yeah, that was in there.
He wasn't like, the end of the Killing Joke Batman.
That was ridiculous. But
he was like still Batman, but he was like.
I liked seeing Batman go up against Shredder.
That was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was
and
awesome.
when he had him cornered.
And you see Batman's rogues gallery in there.
Yeah.
And you see some of... I mean, it was just really cool. They did a lot of neat stuff in this film. Baxter Stockman.
Yeah.
He was great. He's a Ninja Turtle
He's a
character.
great character.
For those of you who don't know. He did a great job. He's only in a few parts.
Throughout the entire movies, he's just debating if he's a henchman or a hostage.
Yes. He did a great job. There was a few things I didn't care for, though. I never liked the blue and gray Batman costume. I liked the black cape with the gray suit, and they did the blue and gray. Guys, the voice playing him, he was good. I mean, he did a good job.
He did.
Batman
He also
voice.
played Joker.
He was probably one of the best since Kevin Conroy, I think, right?
Yeah.
I didn't like the Ninja Turtle voices. I don't think that they sounded young enough. Did you? They just kind of, to me, they just kind of stuck out as, I didn't like them. I think they could have been better.
The only thing I really don't like about the movie is Donatello on the cover art.
Yeah.
He's nightmare fuel. Those tiny little pinpoint eyes and that long face.
The head is too small. He doesn't look like the rest of them.
He doesn't quite look like that in the movie. He looks a bit better in the movie.
It didn't work for me. But his head was too small. It was weird looking.
I mean, it kind of makes sense considering he's more the brains of the group, but...
Yeah, I mean, that really was kind of bothering, though, when I was watching it. It was like, his head didn't look right.
But, I mean, especially on the cover art, he just is nightmare haunting.
Nightmare haunting, he said. The only other thing I didn't care for was Batgirl. I've never liked Batgirl as a character in general. I mean, they utilized her all right in the film, but I never cared for that character. I think they could have brought somebody else in that was a little better. Nightwing would have been cool.
Yeah.
You know, but
especially with Raphael in there.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. But Robin was in there. Everybody had their little
Robin's
moment.
Voice was too nasally.
Yeah, well, we had a problem with. See, that's the problem. There was something with the voices in this movie. The Turtles for me, and then Robin for him. He didn't like them, but Overall, though, I mean, those are nitpicks. I thought there was
Yeah.
some pretty cool music in the movie. I loved seeing what they did to Batman's Rogues Gallery.
Yeah,
They
that
get
was cool.
infused with what, the ooze?
The ooze.
Yeah, they got infused
The
with those,
mutagen.
so they mutated the villains like they don't need to be mutated, you know. And then here we go,
Yeah.
we're doing it. So it looked cool. It was fun. It was a fun movie.
Is this a spoiler-free review?
Sure, no, it's not spoiler free. It's
Um,
spoil away. Spoil away.
So, with all the mutated characters, you had Mr. Freeze, who was a polar bear. You had Two-Face, which was like two different cats,
Yeah,
like
it was
fused
weird looking.
together. You had Joker, who was a snake. Harley Quinn, who was a hyena. Who else was there?
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy, who was all like bark and plants. She was kind of creepy looking, but then the scene they did with her was really like funny. And then you have Scarecrow, who I didn't like his design when he was a human, but because the mask was like too puffed out
It
on the
was
sides.
big. Yeah, it was kind of big.
But
he
when
becomes a crow.
he becomes a crow, and then the mask is all filled out, and it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then there's Bane, who's a cheetah.
Yeah, like I don't know if I like the cheetah idea, but
Well, that means now he's big, smart, and fast.
yeah, well, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
There was a scene that you said you didn't like, but I actually kind of liked it when Bane went to snap Donatello's back
Yeah,
and just completely shattered his knee on the shell.
that wasn't what I didn't like.
Oh, what was it that you didn't like?
I didn't like that Batgirl who weighs all of 80 pounds soaking wet can have like a 20-pound dumbbell in her hand and knock Bane out. He's like, what, 8-9 feet tall in this thing,
Yeah.
and he's infused with ooze
Ooze.
and venom.
Yeah.
And-
Well, he wouldn't have been infused with venom.
Well, he's still like 8 feet
He is.
tall and ridiculously
Yeah.
strong. I don't think an 80-pound person with no superpowers whatsoever could knock him out with.
Also,
20-pound
she should have
dumbbell.
gotten her spinal cord snapped when she got the big weight tossed at her.
Yeah, I just don't even like that character. She
She-
stinks. Batgirl's stupid. Plus,
She was a bit too strong. for
I
her
never liked
size.
the character design either, with all her hair hanging out the back.
Mhm.
I always thought that was stupid. That's a weak point of the costume. You just
It
grab her
is.
by the hair.
And
right?
then the Bane costume they used in this movie isn't one I liked, but I think when he was in his
I don't like-
animal form,
I don't like the
worked
mask
better.
with that. I don't like when you can see his eyes and his mouth. I like it better when his face is covered totally.
But it did
That's more
work.
scary.
It did work better when he was in his animal form.
Well, for this movie it did, but I think I like him better when you can't see his facial expressions.
Yeah.
He's more menacing.
And
but
then
for this
Batman.
movie, whatever. Batman was great.
He
in
gets
this
the
movie.
ooze.
Yeah, Batman
He gets the ooze Joker toxin mix.
Yeah, he got
So he
messed
both
up.
gets crazy and...
But Batman knocked the snot out of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, when Batman was just Batman fighting him.
When they
he
didn't
was-
realize they're both on the same side,
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtles have to fight
Actually,
Batman.
isn't this Batman versus Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, they do
Does
that with
this-
all these
Does
movies
this have
now.
Teen Titans versus Justice League syndrome?
Yeah, they're all the movies are. Everything has to be versus something. These
Now,
days.
Batman versus Superman, that's actually them fighting for the majority of the movie.
Yeah, them having some sort of a conflict anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it's safe to say that despite the fact there were some little nitpicks, which there is with everything,
Yeah.
you're always going to find something you can pick at. I think it was pretty solid, and I will watch this.
It's a really
Again
good
and
movie.
again.
And then
I
when
enjoyed it.
Michelangelo's hitting all the buttons in the Batmobile.
Yeah, there was a lot of fun moments, and I just keep going that Baxter Stockman. He was great.
Yeah. Robin wanted to fight someone, and he finally found Baxter Stockman, and he told him he should be ready to defend himself for his life, and then he just
But
started
he's
cowering, talking
He's this
about
little
how he was a
fly character,
he's
you know,
this
and
little
he's just
fly
like,
scientist
no,
guy.
don't hurt me.
And then he vomited
He
and
barfs all over
passed
the
out
place.
in his own vomit.
It was funny. Anyways, it was good. It was really good. So if you're deciding whether to check this out or not, check it out. It was
Yeah.
fun. It was a fun watch. And I
Right.
usually don't go for stuff like that, but
It was
this was good.
pretty violent at some
It was.
parts.
There was some decent fight scenes in it. There was some violent stuff in
Also,
there.
Batman and the Turtles kill like 5 people.
Yeah, they do. They kill quite a bit, even though Batman doesn't kill.
And Batman doesn't
Okay.
kill.
All right. Just when DC needs him to. So, that's it, right?
Yeah,
We liked it.
it's very good. Go
It's,
check it out.
Thumbs up for both of us. So, for Father and Son Review It All, I am,
Big Batman.
and you're the little turtle. And we want to say, Have good
YouTube.